But how is it for you now running a fashion brand from Albania? Like, what are the challenges you're finding?
No, like I'm so grateful. Like I'm extremely grateful for the people I'm surrounded with at work. So I'm like, they're my friends. We are all of them. We're like a big family. Big family. I mean, we're like 5 people, so it's fine.
That's not a big family by Albanian standards.
Yes, exactly. So it's fun. I love them, and I feel like we have a very good connection. They understand my imagination and like what I want to do, because it's like very difficult to communicate.
Yeah.
That's what I've figured out, or like what I've learned during the time I've been here. Like I try to work with different artisans and like different like people from different areas in Albania, but like I've found out that it's so difficult for me to communicate my ideas and like to explain to them like, listen, let's try to do this, and then they do the opposite, or like they try to teach me how that doesn't work, or like how my idea is crazy, like point blank. They're like, oh, you're crazy, or like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm fine.
Why is this, do you think? I mean, is it they're set in their ways? Is it your ideas are crazy? Is it's a break from the traditional way that they're used to? What's causing that block, do you think?
I mean, I'm kind of crazy. That's like part of the equation as well. But also, I feel like it's the way we are taught. So that's what I understood. Also, going for high school in America, like I understood that. And also in fashion, you learn about like sociology and like how people work. And I've read this parts of a book. It's called the pedagogy. I don't know how to.
Pedagogy.
Yes, of the oppressed. So I feel like the way we are taught in schools in Albania, it's like we're very oppressed. So you're not allowed to ask questions. You are just like
Copy.
Yes. So it's like the banking system. That's how the writer explains it. So he says you go there, you are treated as a bank. The teacher is like the person who like deposits the money into the bank. And like you literally stay there and you just take all of this information without like asking any questions. So by doing that, you are like, since you finish school, you are oppressed in a way, because you are not taught how to ask questions, or like how to like critically think about a certain like idea that is presented to you. So
You have to accept it how
yes,
it is,
that's
and
it.
there's no
Because
discussion.
the teacher is like the main, like the dictator in a way. So like you're not allowed to like even question the way she's explaining something, because you just need to accept it as the truth, and that's it. While in America, everyone was like so surprised when I didn't ask any questions. And I was surprised that they were asking a lot of questions, because like here I was told that if you had like questions, then you didn't learn the lesson. So it was like such a big difference. And I think that's the reason also like the older generation, some new as well, they do not get like new ideas, or like
Yeah, they don't want to think outside of the box.
because they're taught a certain way. They know it's done a certain way. That way is successful because it has been proven time and time again. And they forget that maybe sometimes if they try something new, that might be successful as them as well. And like, I don't know, maybe they can be the first one to like do it. But they feel like because it has been done, and they don't feel like questioning themselves, or like the other people, they're like, this works, whatever, let me do it this way that has been proven, rather than try something new.
Yeah, it's I remember Dea, my daughter, she loves art, and someone told me, "Oh, you should send her to art lessons, but make sure the teacher's foreign because they'll suck the creativity out of
Yes.
her." And I was like, "Well, that's a bit harsh," but yeah. And what about the fashion industry in Albania? Like, I think it's evolving a bit, but it seems to be quite closed, quite small, maybe a bit difficult to sort of penetrate. Are we going to have like a proper Albanian fashion week, or what needs to change locally to support designers? Okay, it's a small market. There's 2 million people, but what do you think needs to change locally to support?
So I think a lot of things. Albania has a lot of talents, in my opinion. Like for the small community that we are, or like the state, it's like we're tiny, and we have a lot of talented people. A lot of people are like trying to make a difference, or like trying to help the new generation, like motivate them to do like the Musa competition. It's like a
Yes.
very good outlet for
Yes.
like the young people to like try themselves, and like it's like it gives them a push in a way. So I think that's good. In fashion, I think it's very difficult everywhere in the world right now. People have more important like things to be worrying about rather than what they're going to wear.
And they're going to Shane, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I hate it. I refuse.
Me too. Like, because it makes zero sense. How can you sell things so cheap? Like, people that make the clothes, like, don't get paid. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And the ways that
And the
they
quality.
produce, it's like crazy. The quantities of clothes that we are wasting, it's like huge.
Yes, yes.
And we cannot even like comprehend that.
It's a shame. They don't want to spend, okay, you can say a lot of people can't afford, but they'll buy 20 pieces of clothing that's trash rather than buying 1 or 2 pieces that are even secondhand. Buy secondhand. Don't buy this trash online. You don't know what you're getting. They found some of this stuff has like chemicals in, which are dangerous, toxic, poisonous, cause cancer.
From the pillow we put our heads in, usually the fabrics are like dipped into like fire hazard, like so like it doesn't catch on fire.
Yeah.
But also like before, if like you would buy one piece of clothing and if something would like tear or anything like that, you would mend it and like fix it. Right now, because you have Instagram, you have social media, you have things like that, you feel the need, and we are taught in this way of consuming, which is like, oh, like people have seen me in this, like I will throw it out. Also for me, like I would wear the same clothes, and I still do. And people would like be like, oh, like change the t-shirt because like it's like we've seen you wear it so many times. And I'm like, I bought the t-shirt
to wear
and I love it. And that's why I'm wearing it so much, because I love it. Or like they would make fun of me sometimes. They were like, oh, don't you have a different jacket? I'm like, why would I need a 4th, 5th, 7th jacket if this one does the work? Like it's at the end of the day, it's just clothes, in my opinion. And coming from me, it's like if they like do a certain function and they're successful at doing that certain function, then why do you care if like it's why?